I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, things are happening that I don't want to happen. I'm gonna be honest. You said Jeopardy. I'm like, how the fuck is it Jeopardy? I love it. Does Jeopardy have IBS? Yes, it does. Hi everyone, how you doing today? What's new? What's going on? Anyone have fun things to share? I'm eating dinner, so we're gonna just chill for a minute. Jeopardy needs to take a little Tums or a little bit of Pepto-Bismol. You're playing Spooderman. Love Spooderman. It's such a fun game. We're gonna play it next week. Haha. Can I change the tags to mukbang? Because I'm eating my dinner right now. Mukbang. Mukbang? Mukbang? Muk. Mook. But yeah, what's new? What's going on? I keep failing the Taskmaster stealth challenge. I hate stealth in video games. I'm the worst at it because I'm too impatient. And I just want to go. I purposely will just be like, fuck it, I'll just fight everyone. That's what I do. What am I eating? My mom made little noodles with a bunch of little seasonings, so it's like fancy butter noodles, not to say. It would be fine if it wasn't timed. I hate time shit in games too. Again, I'm too impatient to figure shit out. Majora's Mask was like the #1 game I wanted to play on 3DS, so I bought it when I got my 3DS. Noticed that it was timed. I had a fucking idea. I just listened to Ben Drowned or whatever. I'm like, I should play the game. Fucking go to play it. It's timed. Sold it immediately. I'm like, fuck no. You better start The Wolf Among Us. That's what we're here for, my dude. Topic of the day. Take care of your pets, everyone. I don't care if it's a cat, dog, bunny rabbit, bird, reptile, sorts. Domesticated something that shouldn't be domesticated. Brush it. Take it to the vet. Vaccinate it. Feed it good food. If I have to, and this isn't even my business, but like, working at the groomer, people are like, oh, they just have a few little knots if you could just brush them out, but it's a whole ass pelt. Are you kidding me? We just took 2 pounds off this animal. Are you for real? And that's not even anything compared to the shit I used to see when I worked at the vet. Refused to care for Homer. That was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made, was saving that cat. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's an inside joke. We like to shit talk Homer. But yeah, same thing happened to you with Majora's Mask. I just don't do the time stuff. I just can't. I used to have a cousin that would come over and beat video game levels for me when I was like 7 because I just didn't want to do it. I wish I had that now, especially now that I stream. I don't want to struggle. I just want it to be done. Again, bring back being able to skip a video game level like you were able to in Simpsons Hit and Run, because I miss that shit. Bold of you to assume Satan himself could wither away. Homer's malice is eternal. It is. The funny thing is, when I worked at the vet, so someone brings in Homer wrapped in a little, like, a shitty fucking towel. I don't know where they got it. But they come in with this kitten wrapped up in, like, a caked in shit towel and just hands it to the receptionist like, he's your problem now. And darts. No name. Didn't fucking hesitate. Just gave him. Took off, ran. Eyeball hanging out of the... Trigger warning. Eyeball hanging out of this cat's head. Fleas. Just all this stuff going on. I'm like, oh, this poor little guy. I gotta do anything I can to save him. And the first thing he does is bite me like crazy. I'm like, oh, he's a fighter. He wants to live. No, he's just a fucking psychopath. Sir, what is it with this cowboy hat that the cats wanted to eat it? I mean, I know what it is. My cats want to eat shit. But you're not allowed to, Jinxes James. That's not for babies to eat. Now I feel bad for making fun of Homer's trauma response. No, yeah, he wants to live. Against our will. Traumatic things that have happened. Homer. 1. COVID. 2. He does need therapy for real. Ralph, I think I'm gonna make it to that open mic tomorrow if you and Ian are still going, though. I wanna sing. Is it a karaoke open mic, or are we just going to, like, chill and hang out and watch people sing. Because either way, I'm down. Homer's not allowed to have a trauma response given how much trauma he's given me. That's for sure. That's me with Jinx. That little fucker's given me so much anxiety in the years that I've had him, it's almost ridiculous. People with children, I commend you. I could not imagine being that stressed out by a human that could talk back to you. At least my cat I can, like, throw in a cage and not be arrested. You know what I mean? Jinx he better not be Mr. Worldwide. Jinx, are you Mr. Worldwide? Are you Mr. Worldwide? Dale, Mr. 305? He's kind of just sitting like this with his back turned to me like, Mom, stop. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Stop it. Mom. Mom, knock it off. Did everyone take their meds today? Did everyone take their meds? Did everyone drink their water? Did everyone eat when they're supposed to? Give kitties a treat. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got. Oh, I got your attention now, huh? I got your attention now. We have a chicken. No water, no meds, only pasta. Valid. Boop. I'm surprised that Selena's not on my. This is Jinx. But I'm surprised that Selena's not on my lap trying to get my noodles. Selena, the fat one, really, really likes noodles, which is really nice because my first cat really liked spaghetti, but only if it was like angel hair. So when Selena was first eating noodles, I'm like, she's like Sam. And now she's going crazy eating the trees that I threw on the floor. That's dope. Pretty much sign up and play an instrument or sing, whatever you want to do. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll just come and hang out and just get the vibe first. I do want to go to a karaoke night though. Not around here because I hate my town. But I'll drive to Pittsburgh for a karaoke night. Selena is the cutest. She's my little chunky chicken. She did so good at the vet yesterday and now her asthma's all gone. I'm so happy for her. That's what I mean. Take care of your pets, people. If they have an issue, go take care of it. I switched the litter for her. I take her outside, get some fresh air. I know when her asthma will be bad, huh, baby? Come to Froggies with me? I'm down. A friend of mine always goes there, too. Definitely going to be there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why am I dropping frames? Shit. Am I coming through okay? It's saying that I'm dropping a bunch of frames. Fucking internet. Do I need to text my family and say stop using my fucking internet? I bought this super nice router so people won't ruin my fucking internet shit while I'm streaming, and it still doesn't work. Thanks, Spectrum. Come sing some karaoke too? Hell yeah, we'll do a duet. Hell to the yeah. Alright. Plot twist, all Wi-Fi is shitty. Yeah, why? Like, in this day and age, why? You can do better, I know you can. You know you can do better. I know you can do better. Get it together, you motherfucker. Let's get started on the Wolfamugus while I'm finishing my bowl of noodles. Alright. Resume so we can see what happened in last episode. And I'm gonna keep eating.
Your eyes and the teeth.
Let me know if the volume's okay,
You're not
too.
really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
It's all good? Good. Oh shit, ahead!
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
Ah!
That's why you
Hell
can't
yeah.
tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Way to go, Bigby. You did it. You did your
We're
job as a
destroying the
detective.
tree. No! What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I don't want it to be loud. Did you guys see the noodle fall? No shit. Chicken, do you want a noodle? Selena, go get a noodle. She's like, fuck yeah, noodle! Also, I'm really happy that the game's not like, skipping like it was last time. That really was annoying, especially editing. I've been trying to edit it and sync the audio so it's at least synced for the Twitch clips that I do. Maybe just make it easy the first time video game. Thank you very much. Chicken, eat your noodle. She's going to town on it now. Oh, I wish I could show you this. Alright, it's done. Lit. Lit.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
I am. Thank you for asking. Do you have any coffee, Mr. Crooked Man, sir?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
That's wasteful.
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me!
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
He talks and
You really
acts
shouldn't
like
worry.
the family member that everyone's like, oh, Uncle so-and-so's coming. Hide your valuables. Maybe keep the kids outside. Like that weird I don't know, like, oh, poor me, nothing could ever go wrong. But then they're like,
Free yourself. As I said, I've got
what you
this under
doing?
control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Jersey's the dude that drinks all the booze, doesn't talk to anyone, and then leaves at any sort of social event.
What? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
How do you make something right when the fucking action that happened was murder, you ting-tong? That's not really an eye for an eye type of deal, for real.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
Fuck.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh, shit. I'll look at it in a minute. When I'm done kicking ass. Come and get me, motherfucker. What you gonna do about it? I'm big baby wolf. Yeah, the game's
Take
frozen. Fuck you.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, the game's glitching
You're
out.
done,
Fuck yeah.
We're pretty much done.
Fuck yeah. Ah, my fucking controller
I'd like
being
to say it was
stupid.
nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Stop glitching. Goodbye. George! I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button.
This way.
Queen of pressing the wrong button. While that's loading, let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, the picture didn't load. I just got the text. I didn't get a picture.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
Get going, Big B! Keep going, Wolfman. Let's go. Come on, Bibby. Come on, Bibby. Let's go. Keep fucking running. Bitch. Go. Go. Fucking left. Right. Run, bitch. Let's go. Come on, come on. I always wish I could run on top of buildings like this, but I can barely walk up and down the stairs without hurting something, so... Back!
Fuck! What was that?
Will you fucking press the button?
Take him off!
I can't.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going! Fuck! Ah!
Come on.
Right! Fuck it!
Yeah, it's frozen again. Yeah, that picture's not loading, unfortunately. Let me see if I reboot Messenger. Yeah, it's not loading. George, I hope you fucking die.
Holy shit.
Very quickly. Actually, no, very, very long. Why would you leave the door unlocked after all that? That's an amateur fucking move right there if I've ever seen one.
come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It is.
Leave your toxic boyfriends. Don't stick up for them. If they're a bad person, deal with it. Leave. I don't care how long you've been together or how much you love them. You deserve better than people who do bad things like that. Do you understand me? I don't know you and you don't know me, but you deserve the world. And if they're not giving you that, go find someone else who's gonna do it, okay? This has been a PSA. Thank you for coming. Also, I always forget to go after the Crooked Man because I get so hyper-focused on George, so haha, my bad.
Isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my
Yes!
fucking fault then.
I
You
did
for
fucking—
real.
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
Shut up!
Could've
You're
done
being mean.
Anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me.
You're an
not
accomplice
innocent
to
either.
murders!
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Not enough.
You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break.
What do you guys think? Should we pull the ribbon? I mean, it's a real train people on the tracks situation where it's like kill 1 or kill 4. You know what I mean? Yeah, and like they made a game out of it where it's like kill a dog or kill a pregnant cat. You have to pick what's worse. Which y'all think we should do? Should we pull the ribbon? Pull the ribbon, kill Vivian, but free the others? What y'all thinking? I don't think there's ever been a game playthrough that I've actually pulled it off. So I have no idea what's actually gonna happen because I'm too empathetic. Yeah, yank that shit. Sorry.
Take the spell.
Fuck you. Fuck, goodbye.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you.
Oh!
You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person?
Do you think I wanted to be this person? Says the person who fucking made more ribbons to kill people if they fucking talked about shit. Yeah, you're an accomplice, you dumbass. Like, are you fucking... man, there's a ticking time bomb on my chest. But if I put more on other people, then at least I'm not alone. That's the logic. That's the logic right there. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but in this situation, don't act all in this situation. Hey guys, show of hands, who has a ribbon on their neck that's gonna unalive them if they pull it off? Like, it's not gonna happen. If this were a real situation, and you get other people involved, and then you have the audacity to be like, oh, but what about me? You're the one who started this. You may not have been the one who thought of the idea, but you gave in, and you put people's lives at risk. So, like... Sorry. Hello? Sorry.
What I did to Faith and Lily, to all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Trigger warning! Trigger warning!
Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
I'm not saying shit. I'm gonna kill you next, George. I'm killing you next, George.
I was just...
Don't even act upset or surprised. This is all your fault, George. Pie! The love of my life just died, but don't worry, my hand tattoo that says pie is gonna, like, downplay the situation real fucking quick. My pen doesn't work, otherwise I was gonna do the thing. Jesus Christ. Oh no, my baby died. Pie! Jesus Christ. Hi Maddie, welcome to the stream.
Fuck! Get up.
That was me during my fibro flare last week with my back.
Get up!
Just randomly.
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Oh, he's gonna get worse, baby. Don't even worry
Really
about it.
fuck him up for me, alright?
Oh yeah, he's getting
gonna
worse.
get worse. Don't worry.
He's not gonna remember it for long.
Old fat.
It had the little thing that popped up. It was like, George will remember that. Not for long. Not for long at all.
Foundry by the river.
Like 30 more
Alright.
seconds.
Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now?
Yes, I will.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Bye. Bye, George. Again, trigger warning. Trigger warning. Don't look if you don't want to see. Hey, nothing to lose your head about though, right, Vivian? I hit my elbow on that dab, so I guess that's my karma for trying to dab as a 23-year-old. Oh, the picture's loaded. That's fucking nice, Ralph. That's nice as shit. Hold up. Hold up. Everybody, look at the thing that... Okay, hold on, wait. Fuck, I always forget. Nope. Fucking... God damn it. Will it work now? Look at that! Ralph did that! Look at what that is! That looks professional, Ralph. That's a great fucking job. For anyone who wasn't here yesterday, he redid a guitar for a coworker's daughter or something for their birthday and painted it pink. It looks so nice. It looks so good. Claps for Ralph. Claps for Ralph. Okay. Cool beans. Also, hi Maddie. How was dinner? Doesn't it look so good? You did a great job with that. Hell yeah, time to fuck up some shit here. My name's Big B Wolf. I'm the one you fear. Bum bum bum. Bum bum.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
I hate graffiti like this because it's like, be cool about it. Do some fun little art shit. Like, what's this supposed to say? Like, they have this in real life too. Like, what is it? What are you supposed to mean? I don't get it. Be creative, okay?
Of course.
packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
The best safety device is a careful worker. That's a lie. I was a careful worker and I still had my neck dislocated by a mastiff. Thank you very much. Sometimes the best safety is just not leaving the house. Some shit's about to go down, everyone. Hell yeah. It's about to get crazy in here.
Bigby Wolf.
Huh, Bloody Mary. Donkey!
Bad wolf.
Ichabod Crane.
You used to be something.
Damn, that's a lot of surveillance on me. I feel a little bit intimidated. Holly. Got some photos of me and Snow. That's creepy as fuck. That bottom left one was just like a really nice
They used to
candid
fear
shot.
you.
It's a wheel.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Excuse me, everyone.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
Bitch!
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
My mom's a wolf! She doesn't care! My mommy's a wolf and my dad is the north wind. They both don't care. I raised myself. Big bad wolf me. So I got Bigby has this like full design. So does Bloody Mary, and admittedly, as much as I hate her character, which means they wrote her well, her like full form is like really fucking dope. But
Where are you?
and I'm so sorry.
Face me.
me! Load! Get the big wolf! Big wolf! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This has been Bigby Wolf with a big ass set of jaws. Nyang, 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 nyang. Yeah, scared shitless now, huh, crooked bastard? And it's frozen, yeah!
Hello, Bigby.
Hi
You
now.
look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
The first time that my brother and I played this, because first time I played this was with my brother when he was like way too young to be watching this. For whatever reason, this scene changed to Spanish. I think it was Spanish, but it was in a different language for sure. Yeah, it had to be Spanish. Does it come in Spanish? Anyway, so for whatever reason, what they're saying is in a different language. The captions are in a different language, and we're just like, we saved it, did the same thing. I don't know what happened the first time, so the first time I played this all the way through, being able to understand shit, I'm like, oh, that's what that scene's about. Okay. Good times, good times. Very confused though.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark.
Blah, blah, blah.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
It's not like you can tell that I fucking hit him. His
You're
face is so
under
fucked
arrest.
up anyway.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Could be such a short king. Hi, chicken. Come here. Come say hi. No, too far. She meowed from a distance. Does that count?
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The
Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
As you should, Gran. As you
Are
should.
you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Snow, what do you think?
He didn't make it easy.
What happened?
Look at his
It
face.
doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Now kiss.
It's about time you showed up.
Kiss!
Throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
have
for?
to say for yourself?
My
You
wife
killed
is
Lily!
dead because of
Where the
you.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Girl boss.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
You guys are never happy. Be
The
quiet.
Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Yeah. Like, how narcissistic do you have to be in the middle of a murder trial? Your own murder trial? I mean, but that person though, man, they suck so much. I'm fine though. They're not. I'm innocent. They're the dick.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit!
He's always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to—
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
I've never seen Into the Woods, so I don't get the reference, but I trust you.
You burned it down?
You see?
There's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
I didn't burn the tree, and I also am pretty sure that Lawrence died, so I think maybe the game file is corrupted or something. I don't fucking know. Irritating, but...
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now.
Yeah, I wanted to burn the tree, but y'all said
you
no.
needn't be.
So
His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Greenleaf, you're an accomplice too, but okay.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow? And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let
killed
me just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Hello.
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge.
Come here. Come on
Sometimes
up.
it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Well, you just
Georgie
shut up and let me
killed
throw
Faith
you
and
down the
Lily.
well.
Story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends.
Have a
but
good
they
night, Ralph.
refuse
Thanks
to
for
answer
coming and
for
hanging
their
out.
own crimes.
Sweet dreams.
Please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when
What happened to the audio? Can you guys still hear the audio?
we need them.
Everyone calm down.
I got it back.
This
I
is the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay?
What's happening with the audio now?
Pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction.
Is it skipping for you guys, or is it just
Who
on
will
my end?
dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Fuck. Literally,
Who
like...
will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Fuck. Literally, right at the end of the fucking... Skipping actually lagging. These are my headphones. Let me see. Okay. But you're gonna tell me right now that this shit's gonna start fucking skipping? What is happening? It was fine until I said something, then it got like triggered or something. Holy. Why is it skipping like this all of a sudden? I really don't want to lose all this progress when we're so close to the end. You hear that? I'm not even doing anything and it's still moving. Yeah, that's pretty fucking shit. Maybe lose audio on your end.
Excuse me, dear.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Can you guys hear it okay? If I do this? Is it normal? No? Shit. But why does this always have to happen? Shit. I'm gonna try... Oh god, I really hope that this doesn't fuck it up. Shit, we are so close to the fucking finish. This is ridiculous. I hate this shit. Okay. Oh, wait. When you were so close to, right? Shit. You're kidding me. Shit. God, sometimes I hate shit. I'm gonna try restarting it. I'm so mad. Fuck. I need to do just like an asshole Bigby run, and instead of, you know, being fair and giving him a chance to speak, just absolutely fucking kill him as soon as I walk in. Like, okay guys, it's going down the well, haha. And just kill everyone to see what happens. Might as well, you know what I mean? Okay. Xbox is booting back up. Please, for the love of everything that I have in this world. There's no water in there. Why did I try to sip from it? Alright, it's booting up right now. Let's see what it does. Okay. Oh, my controller's off. Okay. Okay, so that's back to normal. Fingers crossed that we're able to just pick up right where we left off, because I'll be sad. I will be upsetty spaghetti, my dudes. I'm not even touching anything because I don't want anything to go wrong. There's a lot of cat hair on this. There's cat hair on everything I own. Yeah, be sure to click that link in the description too. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, follow my TikTok, all the fun things. I post on my Twitter first about my schedule. Discord's fun, come talk to me, and TikTok's where I put all the funny the stream clips. So come and hang out, come watch. Link is in the chat below. Please load, stop skipping, keep loading. You're doing great, let's go, come on. Oh yeah, come on. Beep bop boop beep. Beep bop boop 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 doop boop boop boop. Everyone, moisturize your skin, your lips, your face. Drink your water. Fuck! Okay, well, we'll avoid some mistakes, at least. Should I give him a chance to speak again, or should we just throw him down the witching well? Should we just be a dick and throw him down the well? I mean, I don't think it's being a dick. I think it's being fair to everyone who died. Okay. Do what my heart desires. I'm a Gemini. I can't make decisions. Book of Fables. Oh no, I still don't have this one? Fuck. Where's Daddy? What's that? Silver bullets. Well. Put him down to whale? Why did Big B Daddy know on here? Snow's bitchy in that picture. All the fun things. Yeah. Let's just yeet his ass down the well. Cool, audio's back. I don't know what happened. I never know what's happening. Sorry. It's not back? What do you mean? Fuck!
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily!
Where the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
it's skipping again.
Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The crooked man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
I thought that fixed it. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
I don't know why it's doing
So you
this.
see,
I'm
the
really sorry,
culprit has
guys.
been
This is
punished.
as annoying for
There's
me.
no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots.
I don't
Georgie
even know.
made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read
Yeah,
the rest
let
of
my
the
girl boss
charges.
finish
Other
what she's saying,
charges.
okay?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder
have an
of
idea.
Sheriff
I have
Bigby
an idea.
Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing...
Actually, I'm gonna take these off real quick. Voice acting skills activate. You are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts, and resisting arrest. Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say? I'm the crooked man. First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you could strike that one from your little record book. Second, bullshit! Sam, stop the charade. We know you're involved. Let him speak. Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk. Well, go ahead. We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for? The crooked man has committed crimes against the government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching well. where it fucking belongs. Yes, right, get it. But we promised a chance for you to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right. What the fuck? What? This is justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. There's one way to fix the lag. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it. I can hear the actual audio from my lap, and I'm like, oh man, this is really behind. This is ridiculous. You have the floor. Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. He's a piece of shit. I don't have to tell you what type of person he was. Scoundrel lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see, as a promise kept to a dying mother. Are you gonna get to your point or what? Georgie was working for me, yes, but he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business, and for whatever reason I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered two of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it. Georgie's always been a powder king. If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why did you protect him for so long? What cover-up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. For fuck's sake! Any of you actually believe this bullshit? Holly, please. Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate. What is he talking about? Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part? They get a bit carried away sometimes. It's true. Loyal till the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I have protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, right? Looks to Snow. You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man. Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them here among you. They are not my slaves. They are free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was. You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. You really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to... I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job. Hi. Welcome to stream. My audio's lagging. So I'm to Ash Ketchum? What about Ash Ketchum? Welcome, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, sorry. Left you poor and helpless, sniffling on the street to quote who was I guess the voice casting is intended. So what's happening, my audio's lagging by like a minute, and I tried to reset my Xbox, and it's not working, so I'm just doing it. I'm doing it instead. Your prince kind of sounded like him. Thank you, thank you. I'm putting this on my resume under special skills. Is the audio syncing up at all? That was... No, it is definitely not. Okay, well that's still fun. Crane was the one who let this town go... Really? Shit. What about Auntie Greedleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. Like Ash? Oh! No. my prince sounded like Ash Ketchum. Okay, thank you. I got her tree back, and in turn we used some magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do? They burned my tree to ashes. What? You burned it down? There's more to this than what they're saying, okay? It's necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. What choice did I have? It wasn't her fault. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being so soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man. We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff. Yeah, right. I can't promise you perfection, but maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him. The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die. We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are white, his business closed, he's done. They're right. You're still all afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice. It's so behind. A group photo! Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White, but it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the murders. Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession that nobody has heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one whom heard Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history. What are you talking about? Snow? And what about your... Oh, sorry. And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town. The name is Nerissa. Her name. Nerissa. Oh my god. I really wish my audio would sync back up. Welcome to my stream. There's always a technical difficulty, one of many. Very behind. If I'm to blame for Geordie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well? Like what? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch. Under my watch? Maybe he's right. Did you just think we'd all let that go? That was Bluebeard, not me. He was a murder suspect. My voice casting is better than the game's. Oh, no. I would never say that. I think it's pretty well cast. I love I don't know her name, but the voice actress for Snow White, I just think that's such a perfect job. But Snow's perfect anyway, so literally there's nothing wrong with her. At least in my opinion. Yeah, last week it was a delay, but it was a little bit closer than this. This week, literally, just this scene, skipping. No problems up until this scene. So I don't know what the fuck that's all about. But yeah, welcome to my stream. We have technical difficulties. I'm bad at games. Kind of chaotic. We lash our ropes to this disease world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children too stupid to command their own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you are on the verge of eviction? Erin Yvette, yes, absolutely amazing voice actress. I think she's wonderful. I don't know her personally, but I think at least as a voice actress, she's wonderful. She does sound familiar. Most of the Telltale games have the same cast. So you probably heard her in something else. I think she's in Borderlands 2 as something. I could be wrong with that. I could be mistaken. Damn it. Still behind. She has something to say and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead. You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here. My dear, I don't... Just shut up! You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk. I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he? Sure, it's highly... Vivian killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie. I'm sorry, I don't know it. Nerissa! My name is Nerissa! It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just... He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily. That's a lie. I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. Then this just confirms it. He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would never have done something like this without his say-so. Ever. You're going to take the word of... At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it. Did you now? Looks like we found our evidence. She saw it firsthand. He's guilty. Good enough for me. Me too. My acting teachers would be so proud. Nope. I'm hoping that it syncs back up at some point. You're all rats floating from one sinking ship to the next, so quick to latch on to whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you? You know we can't let you go free after this. What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve. Well done, then. Now, for your sentence. We don't have to become murderers. What are you talking about? He's guilty, I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison, lock him up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone ever again. Lock him away, lock him away. Shut up, you and your tree can go fuck off. Greenleaf. Everyone listen up. Clearly, we've been having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think this is going nowhere. Someone needs to make a decision. Let's do a vote. Democracy, please. Democracy. I'd argue that's worse than death. Democracy? What's worse than death? No, being stuck in a cell forever? Well, technically, not to spoil the comics, but the witching well in the comics, spoiler alert for those who haven't read it, you're basically in a cell forever. They think that you die. You kind of do, but not in the way they think. Your soul lives on. And you're just kind of down there forever and ever. So either way, it's really fucked up. I love this series so much. The mockery. Oh, I've never ripped his head off, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. What do you think we should do? Should we lock him up, throw him down the well, rip the head off? What we thinking we doing? What we doing? Someone tell me when spoilers are done. Spoilers are done! Spoilers are done, Angelique. Throw him in the well, took the earbuds out. Good. I'm sorry I've spoiled so much of Fables for you, Angelique. But I'm glad that you took the earbuds out. Okay. Throw him down the well. We have 1 vote. We have 1 vote for well. Anyone else want to vote? Save? We're gonna save him. We're gonna save him. Well, 2 votes for well, 1 for imprisonment. Well, well. Looks like majority vote is down the well. well. Go throw the motherfucker down the well. Boop. Is it synced up? No. You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I love that. Just do it! Throw him down the well! I watched a stream one time where someone just let this go on for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna let it go on for a little bit. Don't you think anyone in the background would be saying anything at this point in time? You know what I mean? Like, hey guy, Big B, just do something, please. The Crooked Man's back's probably hurting already, you know what I mean? Edging edging beeline. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Edging beeline. Okay, bye, Crooked Man. Goodbye. Fabletown better remember that they were all here. At least the ones in game. Everyone say bye to the Crooked Man. Bye, Crooked Man. Burn in hell. Burn in hell. It's kind of syncing up again. Maybe enough. Maybe just enough for the last scene. I'm hoping. Can anyone else hear my dog in the background? Please be synced up. Damn it. It is not. We're gonna go with it though.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I love Flycatcher.
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
Kermit!
Great.
Oh, it's the Frog Prince! Get it because it's Flycatcher, like, you know, do that thing with the tongue.
Oh,
okay, the audio's
Mr.
not
Wolf?
as synced up as I thought.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Colin is saved,
Someone's
baby.
gonna see you, Colin.
Colin is saved. Fucking hell yeah. Get your ass back to the apartment and go hide, little piggy boy. Bluebeard has a dark gray beard. I always thought that was strange. Also, like, when you think of, like, a Bluebeard, like someone whose beard is in their name, you think of, like, wizard. But no, he just has a nice little shaven up thing. That's like, I don't know, that's like calling me Rapunzel with, like, this short hair. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I have hair. Is it long enough? No. You have a beard. Is it long enough to justify beard being in your nickname? I don't think so. But then again, at some point, Blackbeard is beardless, and he's still, I mean, not really still called, he goes by Edward at that point, but like, come on, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Or flag means death, you get what I'm saying.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Frog.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
I gave you the money to go buy a
Just
fucking...
go grab that, would you?
I gave you money to go buy glamour. What did you spend it on, Toad? Fuck, my dude. For real?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around.
PJ established
a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah!
You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you.
God, I love the Muppets. Everyone, what's your favorite Muppet? Mine's
Come
Pepe,
on.
the King Prawn.
It won't be so bad.
That's mine.
Have you been there before?
No. I'm,
Kermit's a good
some of the
second,
animals aren't
but
comfortable
Pepe's
around
my number
wolves,
one.
so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
That would have been a lot more emotional if the audio was synced.
Hey,
so I
Bigby.
apologize.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit.
My cat. Baby. She doesn't frequently come up
Saying
here,
goodbye?
so it's a very nice surprise. Hi, baby. Hey now. Beaker's your favorite? Beaker's a good one.
Hi.
Hi.
I love Beaker.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical
at a murder
evidence?
trial.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
People
So
still
you
die
sold
though.
them out.
So how do you feel about that?
Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
But then...
Oh, God.
I'm safe. Little bitch.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Marissa all alone. No, I'm scared.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other.
They do make a good team.
For us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Hopefully it's for better after all that shit.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Kiss, kiss, Bigby, goodbye. Love you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go be Little Mermaid somewhere else.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Bum, bum, bum. Cliffhanger.
I'll see you around. Wolf.
Wolf. Man, number one, I apologize for all of the bad audio. Number two, I cannot fucking wait for the second one of this game. I've been waiting for years for this fucking sequel to come out. I've been gaslit. I have been edged. I have been lied. I have been girl bossed, gaslit, and gatekept about this fucking sequel. Can you please not cause havoc while I'm talking? You cannot. Hey! Get out of here. How fucking dare him come into my sanctuary and cause shit with your sister? Sit your ass down. Men, am I right? But yes. I probably will replay this, hopefully with no technical difficulties. I will replay this before the second one comes out, just so we can all have it fresh in our minds. I'm very excited for that. I'm very, very, very excited for that. But guys, what'd you think? I mean, aside from all the tech difficulties, what'd you think about the Wolfamugus? Wolfamugus. V-Nice, yes, yes, yes. They promised Wolf Among Us 2. Yeah, 2017, 2018, 19. Yeah, for real, seriously. In the one stream of this, a great friend of stream came on and said they canceled it, and I was like, no, I would have heard. Don't tell me they canceled it again. I was very freaked out about it. Oh, man. But what can I say? I'm just glad that we're finally getting it. I know it's gonna be worth the wait. At least I hope so. But I'm a huge Fables fan anyway, so it's going to be worth the wait for me at the very least, and I'm excited about that. So no worries there. But yeah, next week, I don't know what my schedule's gonna be because we have a family birthday. My brother's turning 19. Holy schmoly. Wow, okay. But yeah, normally I stream on Thursdays, but my brother's turning 19, so we're probably going to be doing something. Keep an eye on my Twitter, at Kadosin11, spelling's right there, for when I'm going to post my stream schedule. There's also a link on my channel and in the chat about my Discord. You can join that too. Come chat, come hang out. Post the schedules on there too, if you prefer that. Forgotten about Fables until you started playing this game and got back into it. I've gotten further along in the comics than before. That's how it goes. It's such a, like, you need to just stick with it till the end. I promise you, it is so worth it. It's such a well-written... It's also available now on, like, Comixology, which it wasn't before. I just got, like, a notification, which is pretty cool. So people who don't want to get it illegally, you can always buy it or rent it, or however Comixology works. But yeah, so next week, probably going to do, like, Monday, Wednesday. Keep an eye out on my Twitter. Going to play some Spooderman. I'm probably going to play more Red Dead, or either Red Dead or Dragon Age. I'm not entirely sure yet. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're doing well, though, just in general. But yeah, so I'm going to... Let's see. Shall we go... Ooh, nice. It's free on Hoopla through my Lukulubru. Free on... What's Hoopla? That's cool. Is that like a digital library app thing? We have one in my library thing, but I don't remember what it's called. And also my library card expired, so I can't even use it. Not like I read anything other than fucking, you know, fan fictions and comic books though anyway, so why do I need a library card at this point in time? What can I say? But yeah. Alright. Oh, everyone, before we all leave... Everyone wish Maddie a happy birthday. She turns an age on Saturday. No, I was kidding. She turns 25 on Saturday. My old lady. My old ball and chain. My old... I'm just kidding. But no, everyone wish happy birthday to Maddie before we go ahead and close out the stream. We're going to go raid a friend if they're still online, I think. Happy birthday, Queen. Old lady. Happy birthday, Maddie. Yeah. You're turning an age. I'm not lying. Yay. We're going to have some good fun. So yeah. If you want to see more of my life too, again, follow my Instagram or my Twitter and all that stuff. But yeah, let's go raid my good friend Justin Destruction. Happy birthday. Holiday present and party hat. That's cute. Alright, guys. Well, I'll see you around next time. Thanks for coming around, sticking around. We're gonna go raid Mr. Dustin Destruction, I think. Peace. Let's go. Woo. Oh, shit. Raid now. Raid now. Raid Justin now.